Wow, I didn't even plan that. You see that dollar? Right there. Right there, that's $1. And my name is No Cash. And if you know cash, that means you all about $1. You know how to make $1. I didn't make this up. We're going to go ahead and get the show rolling. If y'all never seen a show before, we're about to get started right now as we speak. Alrighty. Hello everybody out there in YouTube world. I am the homie No Cash. Yep, the one and only. If there's another, he is the phony, because you already know me, man. And look here, man, I'm feeling real good these days. As y'all can see, the video says the biggest bank withdrawal ever from the homie No Cash, man. Let me tell you something. I've been down bad, broke. Well, broken, not no money, just broken. Down bad for, man, I say at least 2012. And I wouldn't say I was on full flats, but I was struggling. Strapping and surviving, you know? And so that was a hard time, going through those hard times. And before I went to prison, yes, I had money, marbles, and chalk. I had a lot of money, but I got it in illegal, negative ways. I got my money from, you know, doing mischief. And that's, karma comes back to you for that, for those type things. But since I've been home now, we're not going to travel back those roads. The roads that I was traveling ever since I've been home now has been a legal, productive, progressive road, all right? And I just want to say real quickly, last week I made my biggest withdrawal from the bank ever. And as y'all can see, I showed y'all two $2,000 wise, $2,000 worth of 20s, and here's $2,000 worth of 100s. But I actually withdrawed $5,000 from the bank for my first time. Now I've had $1,000, $40,000, $50,000 at a time when I was hustling, selling drugs in the streets. I've had plenty of money in my possessions. But legally, to be able to go to the bank and withdraw $5,000, I will be honest and say that's my biggest withdrawal to this day. Because everything I was doing illegally was off the record. It could not be, my money could not be counted for. And if it did, I would get in trouble. Well, today is a bit different. And I wanted to show you guys, you know, the video says one of my biggest withdrawals ever, and it is $5,000. It's not a whole lot of money, but it's one of my biggest withdrawals from the bank ever. And if you guys have made a bigger withdrawal, leave a comment down in the comment section and tell me how nervous you were, or what was the experience like with your big withdrawal. Because I noticed that when you're withdrawing $5,000 or more from the bank, eyebrows go up from the clerks and the accountants in there, you know. So, or the bank associates, the eyebrows go up. And sometimes me being a person that's not familiar with doing this, and me being illegal all of my life, I'm looking over my shoulders when it's happening. I'm like, whoa, it's kind of like strange to me. So y'all share with me, what's your experience like when you going into the bank to withdraw your money? But before we get to that, the money part, I want to take this brief intermission right here to say I haven't been receiving much fan mail lately. And y'all know that it's not my address anymore, because I'm about to be leaving there. My mom has evicted me, and I got evicted again, because the first time she evicted me, she did it illegally. And so I appealed it. I had the right to appeal, and when I got it appealed, they told her it was illegal what she did. And instead of her feeling remorse of what she did to her son, and I said in the courtroom to the judge, look, I know she did it wrong the first time, but she don't have to do it again. If she just give me a grace period to get up out of her house, give me a reasonable amount of time, I'll get on up out of here without her having to spend her money. Well, we left the courtroom with the judge telling her it was illegal what she did, and he had to deny what she was claiming. but she left again and evicted me again another way. So with that being said, I'm not here looking for sympathy. I really was trying to, what I call, teach my mother a hard lesson and try to get along with her in the process. But I see now you can't get along with someone who doesn't want to be get along with or gotten along with. And here's the thing. All my life I knew my mom and was trying to be in her life and be her friend and get to know her for 41 years. And she's never saw interest to, she never saw a concern to take an interest in what I wanted. So I'm 40 in my life right now. Life is about halfway over for me. I'm going to take it on the best way I can. So with that being said, I haven't been receiving much fan mail. 717 Bradford Street is where I was receiving my mail, but I'm going to get me a P.O. box, which I had one, but I let it expire. So on this video, I will not be giving my P.O. box address because I don't actually have one right now. But my wife, this is not fan mail. This is my wife's mail. So let me open this up. I received it on day before yesterday, and I was so busy yesterday I didn't get a chance to open. Okay. All right. Wow, that's what's up. My baby bought me some Kenneth Cole. I want to say it's cologne. All right, let's see what we got here. Kenneth Cole. Let's open this up. Okay. Got a big bottle here. Let's see what this is all about. Okay. Kenneth Cole. This doesn't say the name on this one. Or does it? It just says regular Kenneth Cole. Thank you, darling. Let me smell it. Let me smell it. Okay. Smells pretty good, darling. I like that. But I'm going to tell you something, baby. As long as you like it, I love it. Because I just want to smell good for you, darling. All right, that's the regular Kenneth right there. Let me get in here and get this Kenneth Cole Serenity out of here. Let's see what this is smelling like, y'all. Okay. We're going to do this quick because I got another something I want to tell y'all about. An idea. Serenity. Wow, I like the way that Serenity smells now. That's a bit softer. It kind of smells a little bit like baby powder. All right, this is energy. Let's see what energy is all about here, real briefly. Okay, let's see. Okay, energy. It's all right. Out of all of them, the energy is the least right now, but it smells pretty good. But I really like that Serenity right there. Now let's just see what this intensity, Kenneth Cole intensity, is about. Ooh, wow! I'm gonna spray this one on me right here. Listen. Okay. I like that. Let me hit myself one time. Right there. Okay. I like that. Now, intensity. Now that's kind of intense there, baby. Take it easy on me, honey. Okay, I like this, darling. I appreciate this. Nobody hasn't been doing anything nice for me lately. I've been receiving a whole lot of negative energy here lately. But let me tell y'all something. Life is about negatives and positive. You have to take the good with the bad. And, you know, even in marriages, you know, we tend to think it's going to be a bed of roses. But let me tell you something. Marriage is some of the hardest work you would do in your life. Whether you got a career or a job or anything else that you do in life, marriage is the toughest job you will ever take on if you ever try to get married or if you ever set out to get married. It's some hard work that is never done. And so I want to say thank you, darling, Mrs. Isha McCullough, thank you for my gift. I really do appreciate it. Anybody else who would like to send me any fan mail or any fan gifts, please be attentive to the channel. I'll be putting up my P.O. box in the near future to let y'all know. And in the meantime, I think that y'all can send me something if you want to send it within the next 2 weeks to 717 Bradford Street. That's Bradford Street, Florence, South Carolina, 29506. You know the name, no cash. All right, the one and only. If there's another, he's the phony, because you already know me. Now we're going to set this down, all right, to the side. And now, back to my biggest purchase. Thank you, honey. I really appreciate the gift. I will be returning the favor, reciprocating the energy back when you come see me real soon. All right? So, that's for you. Now, back to the initial video. The video started with me making the biggest withdrawal from the bank ever. Well, yes, I did make the biggest withdrawal, but I want to tell y'all why today. Because I'm not flexing or flossing or showing off a little bit of petty cash, because that's all this is petty cash. Now, when you don't have any cash, $5 or $10 could be petty cash. You feel me? So, my thing is, when you're trying to please. So, when you're dealing with small amounts of money and you're making money, it's all right. But if you're not making any money, you better hold on to your money and find something to do with your money to make you some money before you go to spend it. But let me just say this. Shouts out to this guy, Richard Fain. Salute to Richard Fain. If y'all really want to know about building your credit, if you want to know everything that you can do to get your credit score higher, if you want to know some tricks about using cash to make it work for you, if you want to know some things about stocks, things about budgeting or purchasing big purchases, y'all make sure y'all look up my guy Richard Fain on YouTube, and he's also Richard Fain on Instagram. All right? And Mr. Richard, I know I left you a message and told you something, but now this video is for you. And I'm telling you at the same time that I'm telling my fans. I actually made the largest withdrawal ever last week that I've made, right? But why I made it, it wasn't just to go and withdraw any money. This right here is about $2,000. Not about, it is exactly $2,000. It's $2,000 wrap. All right. In my pocket right now, I normally don't have cash on me, but right now I got about, it's about $260 right here. All right, and then in this pocket, I normally don't be walking around with cash like this on me, but in this pocket I got about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. This is about $4,000 here on the table. $5,000 I withdraw. I spent $1,000 on different little things. I got my kids some stuff, put some money in their bank accounts. I did some special stuff for them. But needless to say, this is about $4,000 and something. I withdraw $5,000. Now, what I'm going to do, Mr. Fain, and I like to call him Richard Pain, because if y'all watch the man's channel, man, he really brings the pain with information and how he instructs you on things that you could do to be financially stable. The man is good at what he knows, and I'm going to tell you the truth. He don't come across to be an expert, but he's someone who went through what he went through and learned from his failures, mistakes, and successes, and now he's using his success to teach others. And I want to say salute to you, Mr. Fain. I've been watching you now for about a good month, and I built up enough guts to reach out to you, because here's what I'm going to do. On this video, I want to tell you what I'm going to do. Oh, and this is real money. It's not fake. I know y'all seen us playing with fake money on Chris and Pop's channel. You know, me and Chris was playing with Pops, throwing money on Pops, trying to make him think he was a stripper. Chris was trying to call him a stripper, talking about dance for me, dance for me. We was making fun. It was all fake money. But this right here is real money. I want y'all to understand it's not a game. Mr. Fain, I'm going to be reaching out to you after I finish the video. I'm going to send you the video, because here's what I want to do. I want to take about 1,500 of this money. 2,000 and 2,000 right here. I want to take about 1,500 of this money and let you, Mr. Fain, advise me on some successful ways that I can invest or things that I could do with this money that could create a cross-promotion situation for us both. Because I'm about to be making business moves in a major way with this newfound currency that I got and this newfound ideas that I have. But I know that I don't know it all, and I want you to use me as your dummy, let's just say. Use me as the decoy to teach people. And I'm gonna use my own funds and trust you at telling me or advising me the best places to invest it or the best things to do. And I want us to document it on camera for my fans to see that you can take. I'm going to chance about maybe, let's say, 1,000 to 1,500 with you. And so let's just say $1,500. I'll let you tell me exactly where it should go, what I should do according to you, and use me as a demo to show people that what you know is real and that we can't lose with the stuff you use. How about that, Mr. Richard Fain? I'm going to trust you to let you tell me what I need to do to invest this money. So as soon as I send you this video, I want you to reach back out to me. You know my number, and we're going to go from there. Now, with my fans, let me show y'all. I mean, I'm very excited because this is the largest amount of money that I have withdrawn from the bank since I'll say ever. This is real hundreds here, man. Real hundreds. You feel me? Now hold on. These are the ones that I'm spending. You know, I'm not fronting with no money. And even with this money, I'm not fronting. I'm about to deposit it in the bank tomorrow. Or today, I mean, when I leave. And then I'm going to take it. Matter of fact, let's take it out. Let's take it out of the wrap right now on camera. Let's take it out. You see right here? This lets you know it's real. It's not a game. July 20th is when I got it from First Reliance, my bank. All right, we're going to take it off for the first time. Let y'all see. Okay, hold on. You see here? All right, I ain't got to lie to you. I keep it 100. I keep it 100 with everything that I do. So I want you to pay attention. This money right here is going to be invested in different things. I think I'm going to do some Bitcoin. I think I'm going to do stocks. And I think I'm going to allow Mr. Richard Fain to tell me what he thinks is best for me as a homeless man that's trying to get my life, or striving to get my life on track. And I did come into a little bit of cash, but I want to keep the cash. I don't want to spend the cash and then be looking around for people to help me later. I want to make the cash work for me instead of me working for cash. Now, I know I'm willing to put in some work, and I know my worth. I'm going to get currency for what I do. But in no way will I ever be able to work and make all of my currency the way that I feel like currency will work for me. And I think that currency will work for you as well. You just got to know that the greater the sacrifice, the greater the gain. But obedience is better than sacrifice. And you have to know that where much is given, much is required. When you come into this kind of money, if you're just thinking about spending it, you will never grow. And if you don't focus on budgeting, investing, and saving, you'll never have enough to spend. So Mr. Richard Fain, I'm going to be reaching out to you, and I'm going to be letting you know once I get this deposited into my account. And I want you to reach out to me, and I'm going to let you advise me. Even if I have to come to you and we actually create a real life, live cross-promotion situation. And I want my fans to know that I haven't met you yet. Actually, on this video, I haven't had one decent conversation with him over the phone. But I feel like he is a positive guy, a very productive guy, and he's very intellectual. And I think he's into helping people, because he wouldn't be doing consultation videos on building your credit and giving up free game on his YouTube channel. and I noticed he got about 100 and I want to say around 20,000 subscribers. I'm willing to open up my platform to you, brother. I have 210,000. We can cross promote together and have a meeting of the minds and basically come up with something that will be conducive to the both of us, man. Because I really do respect what you know. I respect your channel and your content. And it's crazy because as a homeless guy, I was struggling, singing for food, running around in the streets without really getting much help from my family or people that know me. Most of my help came from strangers out in the world, all over the world, different states. And so now I'm at a point in my life where as though I don't really need people's sympathy. I don't really need much from people but their knowledge, wisdom, concern, and their care, and willing to, you know, be patient with me. So for the first time in my life, I'm willing to take a small budget for myself, whether that small budget is $1,000 or $2,000, and I'm willing to sacrifice a chance at learning more than what I know now with money. And with Mr. Richard Fain, I'm going to, and I like to call him Richard Pain, like I said, because he brings the pain now. I'm going to entrust you with advising me and consulting me on ways to financial freedom. And I want us to document it. And I want you to put videos up on your channel as well as mine. And I'm going to partner my channel with your channel in the community section and actually let my fans know. Go and check this man out, man. He really knows his stuff. I've learned some things firsthand from credit and getting my credit to almost to an 800 score right now by myself with nobody helping me or paying nothing. So I do know some stuff that I learned firsthand, but I don't profess to know it all. And even though the little that I know may be much to me, it's just a small thing in the grand scheme of things to people like you, Mr. Fain. So I want to say salute to your grind. I see that you just started your channel and stuff like that too, and you're doing very well, man. Keep up the good work. And I'm willing to let you use me as the dummy on your channel and my channel as a cross-promotion situation so we can show the world that your knowledge and my knowledge, the stuff that we are acquiring through experience, works. Okay? So y'all stay tuned. I'm about to go and deposit this money into the bank. It's $2,000 here. This is almost $2,000. And this right here is about $260. This right here, 1, 2, 50, 6, $262. All right. So I'm gonna put this back in my pocket, and I'm gonna take this to the bank, deposit it, and I'm gonna have $2,000. Well, more than $2,000, but I'm gonna take these $2,000 right here to sacrifice with Mr. Richard Fain, with him advising me on some beneficial ways that I could invest this money or things that I could do with this money that could demonstrate to my audience as well as his that we can't lose with the stuff that he used. All right, I normally don't do this, but I appreciate the videos that I watch from you, Mr. Fain. I appreciate you willingly giving up the free game and just showing people the ways that you have found financial freedom in your life in these days. And so guess what? Who better to listen to when you want to know how to get somewhere than somebody who's already been there, already gone there. And I just want to say salute to you, man. Salute to your grind. Salute to everybody watching. I want to say thank you, darling, for my cologne. Kenneth Cole, this thing smells good. Y'all make sure y'all get on top of your game. Ladies, don't be afraid to pamper your men. Men like gifts too. Men like to feel good too. And a lot of times, we know that you guys want to feel good. We are designed to make y'all feel good. Men are designed to do what it takes to make a woman, to please a woman. But most women don't think, or they don't understand that men wants to be pleased too. And it doesn't take money and gifts all the time. But we like to receive gifts too. We like to receive money too. And I'm speaking on the behalf of most men, even men that provide for their family and take care of things financially. It does us good to receive something from a reciprocating end every now and again. And it just proves to us that you do appreciate what we do back. So thank you, darling. I appreciate everything. And when you get here, I got a surprise for you. And I'm going to make it up to you. I'm going to reciprocate the energy back. All right? Although you didn't do it for that, I'm going to return the favor because that's how good energy work when you pay it forward. She paid it forward and got me this. Now I'm going to return the favor. Once again, man, I want to tell y'all, be sure that you budget, invest, and save your money so that you will be able to have money to spend. Because everybody that have money knows how to do one thing with it. Even a 2-year-old, they knows how to spend it. All you have to do is hand it to the cashier, and they're going to break the change and give it back to you. Everybody knows how to spend money. But I like to tell people all the time, we all don't know how to do the other 3 things with money, and that's budget, invest, and save so that you can spend. B-I-S-S, biz. Budget, invest, save, spend. The 4 major things you do with money. So I want you guys to be attentive to that and make sure that you budget and invest and save way more than you spend, and then you will have spending money. All right? Now, watch Mr. Richard Fain's channel for a lot of budgeting tactics, a lot of saving tactics, and a lot of, investing skills. This man, he's a jack of all trades. He sells watches. I mean, he really sells whatever he can make $1 off of. And I learned a thing or 2 from him. And I'm just introducing my audience, my cashiers here on my platform to this guy, because if you're struggling, and a lot of my audience I know is struggling financially, y'all are attracted to me because I am struggling. Well, I'll say was struggling with financially. But now I have finances, and they're not all mine. I got to make these finances work for me. And once they work for me, then I'm going to show you guys the ways that I made them work. But I need to consult with Mr. Richard Fain and see, can I get him to advise me and guide me, tutor me into a situation that can show you all that when you focus on your credit and do the right thing with your credit cards to build your credit and build yourself up to a level to where as though you got a nice credit score and you can go and get loans, or you can go and get homes, or you can go and make large purchases. Just know, do the right thing. You have to budget, invest, and save before spending, or else you won't have much money to spend. All right? Mr. Richard Fain, I'll be reaching out to you really soon. I want to say, keep doing your videos, man. Much love on your content. Being a content creator, I know it can be hard sometimes, but I see you found a very easy way to set your camera up and drop those jewels, man. That's all it's really about, man. The greater the content, the greater your game. And I want to say, you're doing big boy things, bro. Salute. All right? Once again, I am the homie No Cash, signing off with a big tinfoil. Wow, this money feels good. Over and out. Grab me a little something up out of here real fast, man. You know. Hold on, let me see. Boy, it feels good. You want to touch it? Boy, it feels good. Let me let you touch it. Come on, let me let you touch it before I go. Touch it one time. Touch it. Ooh. All right. Yeah. No way am I flossing. I just feel good. It feels blessed to be able to do something for yourself and for others. But I will say, after working with some of my financial consultants and Mr. Fain, because I'm going to claim that Mr. Richard Fain is going to reach out, and y'all going to see him here, right here on No Cash TV, and y'all going to see me on his channel. And we're going to basically get together to show you guys a lot of ways that you guys can find financial freedom. Once again, I'm the homie No Cash, signing off with a big tinfoil. Over and out. Peace and love. Y'all stay well and be blessed. And remember, the best is yet to come. Holla at your boy. Wow. Let me pull me up a shot here. Got something I want to tell Mr. Fain before I close this thing out. It's a little pooper. I don't really like Patron anyway. I'm not a white man. I don't really drink no white liquor. I drink cognac. That's really it. But this right here is a shot. And I want to say to Mr. Richard Fain, when you see this video and reach back out to me, I'm ready to sacrifice it all, man, and show the world that when you know what you know and you use knowledge and apply the knowledge that you know, great things are in your future. And I'm willing to let you guide me, brother. So right here, this is a salute right here, a toast to life, wealth, health, and success. And may we be prosperous in all of our endeavors. All right? Salute, Mr. Richard Fain. Let's work, brother. Peace and love. Woo! All right. Let's get up out of here.